Oh no, there are too many of them. This is useless, we're done for. Don't fall back, hold the line. A huge, oily Nalfeshni is waiting for you with his arms folded. Here comes the commander, kids. So, Commander, do you like what you see? You've arrived just in time to hear your friends screaming for help. They trusted you, and look what's happened to them. Do you actually think you can rescue them? Who do you think you are? Good. I'll rescue my friends. The Nalfeshni burst into laughter. I'll rescue my friends? And how exactly will you do that, you pathetic Golarion maggot? What can you do on your own without your army? Yell inspirational speeches? Oh no, I'm scared. And then all the pathetic defenders of Dresden will be inspired and turn into an invincible force? Yes, that's usually how it goes in fairy tales. Do you know what happens next in real life? We'll wipe your army out, and you along with it, but I won't kill everyone. I'll lock you in a cage, then start torturing your friends. Once I'm done with them, they will come and spit in your face. They'll tell you themselves what torment you doomed them to. You are just a jumped up mortal insect. You are nobody. Good. Requires dragon, mythic path. I am a gold dragon. My heart is full of compassion, but my spirit is relentless. I will allow those who want to leave to go in peace, but those who stay, I will have to destroy. Power rushes through your body, almost ripping it apart. The wound in your chest burst open in a spray of bloody droplets. The might bestowed upon you by the Abyss and Areelu Vorlesh erupts into this world, and you pay for it in purest agony. Orangofta, who just a moment ago seemed so vast, so powerful, now seems like a slow-witted bully to you. The demons and the Citadel's defenders are all just poor, misled children who see no further than the tip of their own noses. Your heart fills with compassion for them. The soft glow of your scales touches them all, soothing them with its warmth, and they realize there is no need to fight anymore. Battles are pointless. Life, every moment of it, is the greatest miracle. Preserving it and reveling in each new day is what is truly important. Some of the demons hesitate for a few moments and then leave, wondering what they're doing here and why they got into this fight in the first place. But others are just too angry to retreat. You know that they are no match for a gold dragon, and their sad decision has just doomed them. Battle it is then.
Knight Commander, at last we meet.
I greet you, Light of the Sword.
The path you chose to defend Dresden, I cannot accept it. Demons are an evil that have brought immeasurable suffering to this world, and yet you gave them a choice? When they corrupt and destroy, they do not give anyone the benefit of choice. They do not deserve mercy. Your power is great, but it will be no good for Golarion if you continue to let its enemies run free.
I want to ask my companions for advice. What do you think about all this?
After I rejected my demonic past, I lost some of my previous abilities. It was difficult, but I coped with it. You are stronger than me, so there's no way that you won't get through this. Cast off the power of the Abyss and follow your own path.
enjoy feeling mythic power within me. But my life was perfectly fine before it. So it is up to you to decide.
Your power doesn't lie in magic tricks. You know it doesn't. Your real power is inside you. You can win without tricks. I will help you.
As a cave monster who's going to grow old and die in about 10 years' time, I can tell you this. There's no power in the world that's worth selling yourself out to the abyss for. Being the invincible companion of the magical commander was fun and all, but we don't need it. It doesn't really matter how much magic they've heaped on you. You're the commander because you have the heart and mind of a true commander. Screw your power. Don't betray yourself. That way, we'll win.
I'm a member of the Order of the God Claw, and I cannot disregard the opinion stated by one of the 5 deities whose virtues we extol. However, I also cannot support it unconditionally. Your power is a useful tool. Its nature is solid, and it tends to yield effective results. To reject such a tool for the sake of an abstract ideal would be highly unwise. Retain this power and use it to bring the criminal Areelu Vorlesh to justice, and to rid this world of its greatest scourge. Such an outcome would represent a grand triumph of order over chaos.
You're halfway to becoming worse than Baphomet and Deskari combined. Reject this demonic crap, no matter how much power it gives you. Iyomade herself has offered you her help and a chance to redeem yourself. Don't squander it, because you'll never have another chance like this. That's it. No way back.
After all you've done, I am not even sure that you still have a chance for redemption. But if even a grain of humanity still remains in you, please do as the goddess says.
My brother is wise. Listen to his advice.
Someone pinch me. We are standing in the presence of the most pompous goddess in the world, debating whether we should listen to her or send her packing along with her invaluable opinions. I shall remember this moment for the rest of my life. Even as I stand in Pharasma's court, I shall tell this story to anyone who will listen. As for your original question, I have no idea what you should decide. Do as your heart tells you, or just flip a coin.
I'd better keep my mouth shut. No offense, but if I say something wrong and they hear me, I'm toast. Nothing good will happen in my life ever again. Playing games with these crazy old... with ladies like these might be dangerous. So you better figure out what to do by yourself, all right, Chief? You're smart. You'll make the right choice.
Experience tells me that it's wiser to trust yourself and your own abilities. You can't trust what clients tell you. One day you're a hero, the next you're working for the enemy. Sorry, but it all looks like a setup to me. First they tell you to lay down your weapons, and then, once you're unarmed, they finish you off in some back alley.
Your powers are interesting from a theoretical point of view. You are an experiment started by Areelu Vorlesh, and terminating it before it is complete would be foolish, not to mention impolite.
I've made my decision. Requires Dragon Mythic Path. I thank you both for your wise advice, but take a closer look at me, and you'll understand that I don't need it. A golden glow engulfs you. Metal scales appear on your knuckles. Fire erupts from your nostrils. With a shriek, Nocticula shields her eyes. Even Iyomade squints a little as she looks at you.
Lady Areelu's experiment goes on. You know, boy, if it is successful, I will immortalize it in my encyclopedia, and I will mention your name too. If that happens, then I suppose I'll finally have to try to remember it.
What is that? Where did it come from?
So, this is the path you have chosen? Well, I accept your choice with respect. It will not be easy for you, Guardian of Mortals. Do not expect any gratitude from those you save, and your loved ones will have to pay for every one of your failures. But if you can handle the burden that you have just taken on, then perhaps one day you will understand how I feel. And then we will meet again. And now I bid you farewell.